Van Cleef or Cartier? Let's talk about it. My name is Tanya and I love investing in brands. I love Hermes and handbags, as you can see, but I also love fine jewelry. So in this video, we'll be talking about Van Cleef and Cartier, and also we will be talking about my personal jewelry collection. I get requests for this video a lot, and I will walk you through some of my pieces, why I like them, why I don't like about them. So if you are considering on purchasing from Van Cleef or Cartier, this video is for you. And I will be rating the jewelry pieces from least expensive to most. Again, these are just my personal experiences and my thoughts about Van Cleef and Cartier. Also in this video, I will not be talking about fine jewelry pieces. I do have some diamonds from Cartier. My engagement ring is from Cartier. I personally don't feel comfortable sharing it on the internet, so I will not be talking about high jewelry. I will only be talking about also very expensive jewelry and watches, but just not fine jewelry. I want to say that the least expensive piece of jewelry I have is this Van Cleef pearl ring. It is medium size and it has a special meaning to it. My parents got it for me for my 30th birthday. It's very symbolic. I wear it every day, so I do recommend this specific ring. I also like how it looks on the middle finger, and sometimes I switch it around, but honestly I feel like it has been a good buy and I'm very happy with this ring. Then we have the Cartier Love necklace. It is in rose gold. All of my jewelry except two pieces are going to be in rose gold because I am very white and I have like pinkish undertones, so I feel like rose gold jewelry looks better on me, so everything will be rose gold. And by the way, if you're like more tan, I think that yellow gold looks better on people that don't have like pink undertones, but I think that on me personally, rose gold looks the best. So this necklace, I think it's very well made for the price. I think that Cartier quality is amazing. The chain is very thick and heavy and good material and sturdy. I have worn this necklace for a while, like on the beach and whatever, and nothing happened. I definitely would trust and recommend getting this necklace. Then we have the Van Cleef holiday pendant. This is the holiday hard to get pendant with porcelain, kind of like a Tiffany blue color and white gold. I like this piece and I really like this piece on myself. I wear it. I think it complements my eyes and it's not too much. I actually really like it, but I want to mention that the chain is definitely worse quality than the same of Cartier, and the lock as well. This is a much thicker, more gold kind of chain, and this is just, I don't know, this feels not very expensive, and while I do think it is well made and the quality is there, I just prefer the feel of the Cartier chain much more. Now, I do love the design of Van Cleef and like the Alhambra collection better, but the chain and like the closing mechanism and just like the quality overall, I think Cartier is better. But then again, it's my personal opinion. So next we have this typical Van Cleef mother of pearl 5 motif bracelet. This is probably the most classic and timeless piece of Van Cleef. A lot of people have it, and chain on this bracelet is definitely sturdier than on the holiday pendant. Like the links are more sturdy, but still I just wouldn't call them like the best quality chains, so to say. I don't know if you can see, but definitely better chain than on the pendant. The only thing with this bracelet, I very rarely wear it because mother of pearl is so delicate, and my sales associate told me like to not get it wet, to not put any like perfumes or whatever on it, so I just wear it very rarely. Usually I have very long nails and this is just such a pain to put on. So it's probably, out of all the pieces that I own, this is definitely my least used piece of jewelry, even though it is considered like, you know, timeless and it would actually fit everything. It's just a pain to put it on and off, and yeah, you have to be very careful with it. Then we have these mini diamond hoops from Cartier with this lock. I don't know if you can see, but These mini diamond hoops are amazing. I absolutely love them. The quality again is outstanding of Cartier, and I think that these diamond hoops are now like maybe double the price when my husband gave them to me. I definitely think that this piece has appreciated a lot in value, and I do love the quality of Cartier earrings. I feel very safe wearing them. I feel very safe like bathing in them, going to the beach, whatever, because the closure is very safe and it has safety mechanisms, and just like in general they don't feel flimsy at all and just like very safe. The only con with these earrings is that my hair gets stuck in these hoops because they're not like, they kind of end right there, and sometimes it's been dangerous because they get stuck, and sometimes I like, you know, pull my hair like this and I don't notice that it's stuck and my ear goes like, ooh, you know. So that's the only con about these earrings. Then I did not take it off for you. I do have my love bracelet. It is also rose gold. It does not have any diamonds. I love this piece. It is very convenient and comfortable to wear every day and to not take it off. But let's talk a little more about the love bracelet. While it is comfortable for everyday wear, I feel like sleeping with it is a little bit uncomfortable. I'm used to it by now, but it's definitely uncomfortable still. And also traveling with it may give you problems. If you have a love bracelet and you wear it every day and you travel, the way how to go through the machines, if you have TSA pre-check or traveling in Europe, that you have to go through an arch, not a machine that you go like this. You basically thread like a finger on your other hand, like let's say a thumb, and then you kind of go like this, and then it will not ring, because usually, at least in the US, in the TSA pre-check line, this makes noise, and then they send you through the normal security, and I just don't like to waste time, so I just go like this or like this, and then it will be fine. Now, another con with the love bracelet, it is a classic, but I feel like everybody has one now, and there are so many fakes, so it's definitely a con if you do not own a love bracelet and considering it. But I do think that it's a good investment. It's going up and up and up, so it's definitely a good piece of jewelry, but you have to accept that so many other people have the love bracelet. Next, we have this 10 motif Alhambra necklace by Van Cleef. It is hammered Alhambra, and here the chain is definitely better. It is actually one of my favorite pieces of jewelry. I feel like it really complements me. It is in rose gold as well, and also the hammered Alhambra, it does not scratch like Guilloche or Guilloche collection by Van Cleef. I know it looks really pretty, but it scratches, and then Van Cleef cannot fix the scratches. And since it is solid gold, you can like shower in it and whatever. Well, obviously they don't recommend doing it, but I do it and nothing's happened to it. Yeah, so I really love this necklace, and even though it's an expensive piece, I do feel like sometimes I wear it every day, or like I wear it like, I don't know, a few weeks at a time, and I don't take it off. Like, I don't need to take it off. Yeah, like I've exercised in it, I've done stuff and nothing happened to it, so I really like it. Then we have my watch, which is Cartier, which is the Panther collection. It is size medium. It is actually the largest size that they make, in rose gold as well. Sucker for rose gold. Honestly, like, it's one of the only watches that I like in that price range, because all of the other watches that I like are like, you know, $60,000-$70,000 range, which I'm not there yet, but this is the watch that I have liked for a long time. I do believe that it lands on the wrist like no other watch. It's very fluid, it's very feminine. I love the bracelets. Overall, very happy with this watch. I feel like this watch can be worn during the daytime, but also during the nighttime. If you want, like, for a nighttime watch, you can get a smaller model. I feel like that looks a little bit more formal, but I wanted something that I could wear during the day and night, and I am very happy with this purchase. And then the most expensive piece that I'm going to show in this video is this Van Cleef Lotus Pearly Pearl bracelet. It has diamonds. I was in between this bracelet and the Cartier Love with diamonds, or the Pavé. I believe they're like somewhat in the same price range. I think Cartier was a little bit more expensive, but again, we go to the problem of Cartier Love, that so many people have it, and this is still timeless. And I personally just loved the design of this bracelet. I fell in love with it the first time I saw it. I love the bracelet, but I don't love the ring, because there's a ring and I have like short fingers, so I feel like this ring makes my fingers look even shorter and fatter. So I just liked the bracelet version of it. So we can put it on like so. Now, while I love how this looks, I just want to say that I don't like the closing mechanism on this bracelet. I have owned this bracelet for like 2 months. My husband got it for me for Valentine's Day. Look, I cannot even take it off now. I'm like struggling. Oh God. Okay. So I have just struggled and I cannot take it off, which shouldn't happen. So my point was that I owned this bracelet for 2.5 months. Out of those 2.5 months, this bracelet was in the spa for 1 month at least. Oh God, it's stuck because of the closing mechanism. At this price point, this bracelet with tax was $30,000. I do expect it to be like flawless and perfect. And look, now I cannot take it off. I cannot take it off. Yeah, just like be aware that that can happen. How strange. Yeah, so I definitely cannot take off this bracelet. Maybe I will talk to my sales associate. Maybe there's something wrong with this specific bracelet. Maybe I just need to exchange it for like a new one. I don't know, but yeah, this should not happen at this price point. So to sum up this video, I do think that Van Cleef has better designs. I just personally think it's a little bit more feminine and a little bit more interesting, and you can get creative with the colors that they have. Cartier is more classic and simple and a little bit more masculine. So I definitely prefer Van Cleef designs over Cartier, but I definitely prefer Cartier quality over Van Cleef quality. Having had both for many years, I can confirm, at least in my opinion, that Cartier has better quality. Let me know if you have any questions. I hope you enjoyed this video. I am going to go, and I don't know how, but I'm going to try to take it off because this is going to clash. As always, with love.